Chicago Bears fan reacts to Justin Fields highlights. As you all know, I was never a Justin Fields fan. I was actually a Justin Fields hater, but I did watch damn near every single snap of this kid play. It was always very impressive. The reason I didn't like him, because he was really damn good. This video comes from HTTR Productions. I'll link it down in the description below. Without further ado, let's do it. No, I'm not looking to buy a stacked NBA 2K account. A lot of people don't know this, but Justin Fields actually started out in Georgia behind Jake Fromm. He's actually from Georgia too. So he transferred to Ohio State. A lot of people that don't watch college football obviously don't know that. He had some incredible wide receiver talent, but that definitely doesn't take away from the success that he had at Ohio State. I think he had the best touchdown to interception ratio inside the FBS at the time. So the dude's obviously a stud. I didn't want to just like break down plays. This seems more like a hype video, which to me is just more appealing. Some of these throws are like actually phenomenal. So this is one thing that I'm really excited about, the ability to use his legs. But when Mitch got drafted, he was very legs focused. Like he had good arm talent, but he wasn't throw first. He was legs first, and Nagy didn't know how to use that. I mean, that is just an absolute dime. Look at this. He throws it right over the top of that safety, reads the defense, holds him under with his eyes, and just bombs him down the field. This is against my Clemson Tigers. This is why I always hated Justin Fields, because he was so good, man. That is just a phenomenal throw. Look at this. Look at this. This is a cover 4, right? They're running a deep post and a dig. And this dig right here is going to bring these safeties underneath. He has these drags out to the side. He has the lower half of the field. He has the flats open. But I think Alex Rollins said in a video that's just not sexy enough for him. He's got this dig route coming in, separating between these two linebackers. He can hit up the middle. But he realized that this safety, there's absolutely no chance he's going to get back here. He avoids pressure in the pocket. His right guard literally just got pushed back straight into him. And so watch here, is he doesn't even step into this throw. He steps to the side in this throw and bombs the ball 60 yards in the air down the field. This play, when this happened live and I watched this like broke my heart, because I realized that there was going to be no stopping this kid this entire game, and Clemson was going to lose this game. After this throw happened, I mean, there was literally just no stopping him. Look at, he steps to the side here and throws the ball 60 yards in the field over top of a cover 4 defense on the run. Incredible freaking play. Here, steps into it. Another absolute bomb over Penn State. The ball was right where it needed to be. If we rewind here, you've got 3 defenders. And this is not a tape breakdown, but this is just what I'm noticing. What makes this guy so special. 3 defenders here. He clearly had a safety on near the left hash mark, probably more towards the middle of the field when he threw the ball. But he's got a corner that he burned, and then probably like a linebacker here or a nickel corner. And he puts the ball outside the numbers on the left shoulder of this guy. If this ball's inside, if it's underthrown, you've got 3 defenders here that are going to pick that ball off. He knows exactly where he needs to put it, and it's spot on, dude. It is literally spot on to Olave. I mean, just an incredible connection here between him and Olave. It was unbelievable. He recognized the coverage. It's a special play, man. It really is a special play. Here, he's throwing to a wide open receiver. A lot of talent to keep it away from that safety, but still, you recognize, man. A lot of time in the pocket. This is kind of what I'm worried about, but he does understand this is what he's kind of got to do in the NFL, right? He's got to understand that he's not going to have that much time, and he's got to get outside the pocket if he needs to. And there he does an exceptional job of doing just that. Another play against my Clemson Tigers. Another bomb down the field. This one thrown a little bit outside to the backside shoulder, but he knew he had to keep it away from the safety, man, and he did. It's a pretty miraculous throw. A lot of time in the pocket again. Another just absolute dime to essentially a wide open receiver. So those throws are like impressive, but only to a certain extent when you're throwing to someone who's just butt naked open. It takes talent to recognize the coverage. It takes talent to stay alive in the pocket and not get sacked. But that's a miraculous, unbelievable throw. That is back shoulder, fade into the end zone, in the sweet spot. Again, away from Nolan Turner there, who is a great safety. Don't sleep on Nolan Turner. I mean, that's no one to sleep on, and he just absolutely cleaned the floor with him. All these deep throws, dude, this is just the ability that Mitch never had. And if you look at Mitch's college or NFL tape, dude, he's never had the deep accuracy. He never had that threat. And so defenses could play super, super tight on him. Plus, their offense was so safe. It was so screen and slant and quick outs. And it's just really easy to defend against that when you have no threat over the top. So with the addition of Money Mooney last year and now having a deep ball threat, I'm really excited, man. Watching these highlights makes me really excited with the talent and the ability that he has to throwing the ball. It brings a whole new element to the Bears offense, and it really is, it opens so many doors for the offense. And he's got the accuracy to do it, dude. He really does. And here, rolling out on the run, creates time, creates separation from the defense, draws his wide receiver back to the inside away from the defender, and puts it right on the money. Here, again, creating more time in the pocket from time that wasn't there, right? That's a completely broken play. The pocket completely collapses on him. He gets outside, creates more time for himself. Look at this. He's got 3 defenders. His offensive line completely and utterly failed him here. Does he have the flats on a hot read? Probably, but you got this linebacker closing in. He understands that he's got a gap here. He's got room out to his left. That's where his receivers are. Sends him upfield. Gets outside, creates some space, gets an extra block there, which is helpful, and puts the ball right on the money. I mean, just wow is right. Just wow is right, man. And wide open. Wide freaking open. He read it really well. This is against Alabama, one of the best defenses and one of the best college football teams we've seen to date. That's just absolutely right on the money. It's one of those Russell Wilson like balls coming down from the sky. This is what we did with Mitch a lot. These quick outs in the red zone, trying to get him outside the pocket right away. I'd love to see Nagy utilize Fields just like that. I think that that's an exciting way to play with him. Use his legs, use his mobility, get the offensive line out, and I think you've got some big play opportunities. And I really like Fields' ability to throw on the run because he's got such arm strength. It's just pure strength. We all know in that Clemson game, he took a shot to the rib cage. I don't know if he broken or bruised his ribs severely. He had severe injury issues in that game. And a lot of those throws that we've already watched in that Clemson college football playoff game were with a just torn apart rib cage. If you guys have ever gotten hit really badly in the ribs, broken, fractured, whatever to your rib cage, it's extremely painful. Painful to even lift your arms up. So the toughness on this kid, that's why I hated him, man. Because he ripped Clemson apart despite the fact that he was torn apart. It's insane, his ability there. And these highlights just prove it. I mean, this is with just a fire shot, man. He knew he had the size advantage. I don't even know who number 1 is. He knew he had the size advantage, just a massive tight end. This is ways we can utilize Jimmy Graham with just his size. We did a good job of that last year. I hope we continue to do that even more as long as we're paying him as much as we are. But I hope we utilize Jimmy Graham in the same way. He recognized the mismatch, which takes talent and skill from the mindset to understand pre-snap, where are your mismatches, where do you have the advantage? Because the NFL is a game of matchups. It truly is. You're not going to get the 5-yard separation like you get in college football. You got to read your matchups, and he does a great job and proves that he can do that there pre-snap and executes it post-snap, puts the ball on the inside right where it needs to be. You understand his tight end there had it the inside leverage, and that's where he puts the ball. And so many of these highlights are against the Clemson Tigers. But look at this ball, dude. It's thrown, 50 yards in the air? Just on the dime. It's incredible, man. It really is incredible. I honestly have no words for it. It's tough to even not hype it up as much as you can, because it's just right where it needs to be. 50 yards in the air. Right where it needs to be. Maybe a little underthrown, but honestly, that's just being picky. But that's it, guys. Bears fan reacts to Justin Fields highlights. He's going to be a special kid, and I'm really excited to watch him play. I have come around. You guys ripped me apart in the comment section of my last video about Justin Fields, so I'm super excited for it. I hope you are as well, and thank you so much for watching.